Hi guys, so I'm talking with, remind me of your names.
Mary?
Shannah.
So tell me why it was so important that y'all are here at the 51st March for Life. This is an issue that's deeply personal to each of you.
Yes, I had an abortion when I was 18, and at this point I really am marching on behalf of my child that was not born. And I want women to know, and I want others to know, that there were a lot of ramifications to me after I had the abortion. I thought I was taking care of a short-term problem, but really, it was really not as positive as what I was led to believe. It was really a very negative experience, and that is the rest of the story that sometimes is not told. So it's important for me to be here today, for others to know that abortion is not a good thing, and I did kill my son, and I'm sorry. I regret that, and I want other people to know that for the inconvenience or the relatively short time of pregnancy, you can give your child life, and there are a variety of ways of taking care of that child. If you cannot, there are others that can. So I'm hoping you have hope that they're for healing if you've had abortion, and if you're considering abortion, I'd like for you to reconsider that and call your local pregnancy help center. Thank you.
And Shannah, you have had a similar experience in your life. Talk a little bit about why it's important to continue to be vocal, right, and outspoken, and why it's important for you personally to be here.
So I do feel like it is such a time like this. Roe v. Wade was overturned, but there's so much more work to do. I can tell you, this is my first March to be here. I just got healed by abortion not even 2 years ago. And so then my testimony has been heard in some of these cases. And, it's just very important to still honor my child, Benjamin and Grace. And I was able to go through a class. Won't name the name, but through the class, I was able to do a memorial service, and that's when the healing began. And I also want to let them know that there are, I was a Christian when this happened, and I really felt like God, didn't love me, and I got forgiven, I got set free, and I want other women and men to get set free, because my abortion, the man said he would kill himself if I had the child. So that lived with me, and then I had another one as well. And so I just it's time to speak out, and I know that the Lord's calling us at this time to do that. So
something that we hear so often is that this is a women's rights issue. We need to not bother women and let women make the decision they want to make between them and their doctor. That's the line that we hear so often. And for somebody like you, it's so close. I'm still very raw emotions that you're feeling in the aftermath of having an abortion. What do you say to people who say that being pro-life is not protecting women? Because it seems to me that it is protecting women by protecting the unborn as well.
It is, and another thing I can't emphasize enough is that the physical and mental part of that. And I've suffered with mental emotions, physical, and my I remember it was 6 weeks, and I laid on that table, and I can tell you right now, I didn't know at the time, but I felt my baby heartbeat. I felt what it felt like. The emotional trauma was there because it was already connected to me. So I would just encourage people to choose life, and that it will affect you at some point in your life, physically and mentally. And I just pray for everyone to just be able to reach out to a pregnancy center, or talk to somebody like myself or other people that have been hurt by abortion.
Well, thank you so much for your time, and thank you for being here.